Welcome back. Well, the Milwaukee Center for Independence is a nonprofit agency helping children and adults with special needs.
It also happens to be a great place to work. And joining us now is Sarah Hagemeyer with the center to tell us all about an upcoming job fair. Great to see you this morning.
Hi,
Thank you so much. Let's talk a little bit about what you do and what your mission is.
The Milwaukee Center for Independence is a local nonprofit organization working with individuals with barriers to employment. And we have programs, we start with children as early as beginning of life to end of life, working to better improve their quality of life. So really the measure of what we do is the greater the impact we have on the individual in terms of providing a greater level of independence and or stability, whether that be through the clinical programs we offer as well as the employment services. So I'm really looking to provide a greater level of independence to the individuals that we work with.
And you mentioned that you have some like clinical talent or clinical positions. What kinds of positions are those?
We hire RNs, LPNs, CNAs, we hire pharmacists. We have a variety of different nursing, everything from the very specific clinical based as well as some case management roles as well.
That's great.
What about some of the healthcare positions, specifically those that are open right now?
We are always looking for certified nursing assistants. They provide very critical cares in many of our units, specifically in our pediatric unit as well as our brain injury rehab unit. RNs we're always looking for RNs who are interested in working with us, and we do hire LPNs as well.
So is your facility, does it have somewhat of a hospital-esque setting, or is it more office-based?
It's in many of our clinical areas, there's a little bit of both.
Okay.
So for specifically our pediatric unit, it looks very similar to a hospital. We're not what you would call a skilled or a SNF, but we have a lot of the criteria for that. So when you go into the unit, you'll see kids receiving very critical care. So it's really unique in the way that we offer a variety of different settings, both more clinically based as well as more office, but more program based in terms of activity related.
In your opinion, what are some of the main reasons that people choose to work with Milwaukee Center for Independence?
I really think it's an opportunity for individuals with, in particular in relation to the health career fair that we're hosting, those clinically skilled folks that are really looking to make a difference and an impact. So when folks come into our programs, oftentimes they have a very specific need, and it's really being able to work with them on the clinical side to see them make measurable strides forward. We have wonderful success stories of individuals coming to us, whether they come to us with a very specific brain injury with limited mobility, to leaving us and having full mobility and being returned back into the world of work. So it's a really nice opportunity for somebody with that skill set to follow it and see the impact they're having on the individuals that we serve.
What about recent graduates? Because you have this health fair that's coming up, and clearly people with lots of skills in those clinical areas are needed, but how about somebody who's recently graduated? Is there a space that they could fit in as well?
We do, because some of our units are a little bit smaller, allows for some more hands-on training that can take place. So it does require that you have at least some exposure, or of course the clinicals that are required in a lot of that training. But absolutely, we'd be happy to talk to new graduates.
You have a healthcare job fair, which is going on tomorrow from 4 to 7 at your location. Is that right, that's where you're holding the job fair? Okay, from 4 to 7. And what kinds of things will people be able to learn there?
Well, we do have several of our program leaders that will be in attendance. So if you are looking to even learn about the careers that we have to offer, there will be representation from our pediatrics, our pharmacy, our family care, case management programs. Myself and my team will be there to answer questions about the organization. So we really encourage folks to come on out and join us.
Are there volunteer opportunities too, or are these all paid opportunities?
There is. This particular event, we're most focused on the careers that we have to offer at this point in time, but absolutely, if folks are interested in learning about our volunteers, certainly have a great impact on the organization as well.
It's wonderful that you have opportunities too for recent graduates, like you said, based based on experience, their prior experience and qualifications. So, you know, those people should apply and be interested too. They're welcome to join you. So here's the information for the Milwaukee Center for Independence Healthcare Job Fair, which is happening tomorrow from 4 to 7 p.m. Their location is 2020 West Wells Street, which is in Milwaukee. You can find out more by visiting this website. It's mcfi.net, and they are an equal opportunity employer. Great to meet you. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely.